placing your trust in me. There's many people I want to thank, countless numbers of people who have supported me down the years. For the purposes of this speech, I'll confine myself to my family, to my mum and dad. I can see the moment is already getting to my mother. To my husband, who is probably not in the hall because he's scurrying around things, he's not running smoothly. I wouldn't be standing here right now without the support that they give me. I also want to congratulate warmly our three candidates for Deputy Leader on a hard-fought, friendly and energetic campaign. They have been a credit to our party. To Keith and to Angela, let me say this. You have been outstanding candidates. Both of you would have made outstanding deputy leaders of our party, and both of you have a massive part to play in the future in the SNP that I will lead. To Stuart, many congratulations. Stuart and I have campaigned together for 20 years or more. I was younger. Stuart, you are an outstanding member of Parliament. You will be an outstanding deputy leader, and I look forward immensely, with you at my side, to leading this party to even bigger and better times ahead. My biggest thank you of today is to my now predecessor, Alex Salmond. I will pay tribute to Alec more fully in my address to conference tomorrow. But suffice to say, in Alex Salmond, I have the hardest of acts to follow. He has been an outstanding leader of our party. He has been an outstanding First Minister of Scotland. Conference, we owe him the most enormous debt of gratitude. Let us thank him. In a democracy, who have been lucky to inherit a party in better shape than ours. We are now, by some considerable distance, by a country mile in fact, the biggest political party in Scotland. Our trade union group today has more members than the entire Scottish Labour Party. In the entire UK, twice the size of the UK Liberal Democrats. Our membership is the equivalent of a UK-wide party having more than 1 million members. That hasn't happened anywhere in the UK since possibly the early 1950s. You know, 1 in 50 of the adult population of this country today is a member of our party. 1 in 50. That gives us the ability in the months and years that lie ahead to reach parts of Scotland that our opponents will never, ever reach. The wind is in our sails, but in politics, there's no room for complacency or for self-congratulation. We must always look forward as a party, as a movement, as a country, and ensure that we do our best for the people we serve. As your new leader, I want today to set our party 3 priorities for the months ahead. Firstly, we will, as a party, as a government, continue each and every day to govern this country to the best of our ability. We will do so with competence, with energy, with commitment, with imagination and with vision. We were elected first as a minority in 2007 and then as a majority in 2011 to improve our health service, to provide better education for our children, to keep our communities safe from crime, and as long as I am First Minister of this country, that is what we will do each and every day we are president. This weekend with the intention of winning the Westminster election for Scotland next May. I want strong SNP MPs at Westminster, and I want that for one reason and for one reason only, because when the SNP is strong, Scotland is strong, our voice will be heard, our interests will be protected. With a strong team of SNP MPs at Westminster, there will be no hiding place. That vow, that promise of more powers will be delivered, it will be delivered in full. That is our pledge to the people of Scotland. Lovely friends, I want this party of ours, this movement to which we are so proud to belong, to keep making the case for Scotland being an independent country. I believe today as strongly as I ever have that we should be independent. I believe today as strongly as I ever have, perhaps more strongly than I ever have, that we will be independent. But that will only happen when a majority of our fellow citizens vote for that in a referendum. So our task remains as it has always been, not to impose our will, not to berate those who disagree with us, but to persuade, to respectfully and intelligently, through the strength of our argument and the power of our actions, to persuade a majority of our fellow Scots that the best future for our country, the way to build a more prosperous, more successful country and a fairer society, is for us to become a normal, independent nation. That is our task. I am overwhelmed today by a feeling of privilege and responsibility, but above all else, a sense of real excitement about the opportunities that lie ahead. This is a good time for our party, and this is a good time for our country. I am ready to lead this party and this country to even better times ahead. Come with me, and we will take this party and this country forward. I look forward to it. Thank you very much.